In a world where whimsy is hanging by a thread and trinkets are the currency of choice, one woman stands to make her best Ren Fair costume yet. This is the story of how I became the Bog. So follow along with me as I make some trinkets, prepare for Ren Fair, and make what can only be described as an abomination. I'm so sorry that you guys have to watch me do this. This is very embarrassing. All right, friends, you know how it goes. I got a ghillie suit, which is a hunter's outfit, where basically you look like the forest floor. And this is how we are becoming the Bog. I am putting plaster mushrooms into it. The mushrooms came with little like twist ties on the bottom of them. As you can see, they are flaccid, but I'm putting the twist ties into the jacket and securing them that way. Oh God, it's all falling apart. So my friend Victory tried to help. They are giving me advice right here. The advice is to pray, basically. I thought that was recording the whole time. I'm having some trouble getting them to stand up on their own. Because like ideally, it'd be like that. That's kind of like that. Which is fine. We're a little flaccid. It happens to everybody. We'll figure it out. Maybe some hot glue. Who knows? But we're doing it, baby. I think I'm gonna work on the headpiece next. So now we make the crown. So my idea was to be a bog, and my head, instead of like a flower crown, have a mushroom circle crown, circle crown, to look like a fairy ring, you know, that grows in the ground. So I originally was gonna put the mushrooms in the ghillie portion, but it was not gonna work. So I am adding them to this little wire circle that I made that fits my head. And then once we're done adding all of these on, I am going to just put that on top of the costume whenever I'm ready. It's coming together. It's cute. And once again, I'm just using the little twisty bits that came on the mushrooms themselves to affix them to the wire. Pretty easy, a little time consuming. That's why I have it sped up so much, but it is what it is. And I look gorgeous. Look at that. Look at me. Is that okay? It looks good. Okay, good. Who's that wonderful girl? Could she be any cuter? Who's that wonderful Bog? If I'm being totally honest, as a wig, I am feeling myself. I feel myself in this. I like it. I wish I had long hair again, honestly. Okay, so you know that I have to have a trinket to match my outfit. And so we are going to make little bogs to go with the bog boy. So exciting. So this is a really easy one. You take a fake moss ball, stick an eye pin through it. I think it's called an eye pin. The jewelry making pins, you know how they go. And then put a little mushroom on it and then make a little ring with your tweezers, with your pliers, and there you go. Put a keychain on it, you are good to go. It is so cute. I've made these in a smaller version as like earrings before when I was like making jewelry, and everyone really likes them. Okay, so I'm being incredibly bad about filming right now while I'm making my trinkets, but I'm also making these because I made 28 of the moss ball ones, and I hope that's not enough. I hope that's not enough. So these are for people who don't get the moss balls.
Day 2.
All right, ignore my acne. 31-year-old teenager, who knew, right? Anyways, this year for Ren Fair, I am taking this walking stick. For trinket trading. This is the bag that I'm going to use. It has bells on it. It has jingle jangles. right now we are gonna fill it with the trinkets that I made and get it ready. Oh, hi, Weezer. She brought me this. Incredible. We're gonna fill this with the trinkets that I made this weekend and get ready for Ren Fair. Are you so excited? Ah! The trinkets are in here. Moss balls, the keychains, as you can see. Now these do shed, as I found out on my friend's couch. We also have some extra trinkets. These are bells with mushrooms attached. So I think I'm just gonna put these in the bottom of the bag. How are you guys? I've been better. My acne is kind of bad, which makes me mad for the Ren Fair. Not that I have to not have acne at the Ren Fair. Listen, that's period accurate. People have like sores and boils, so it is what it is. Aside from that, work is a little stressful. I work in an office, and office life is just kind of whatever, you know? But then you get your weekends and you get to make money during the week and you spend it on the weekends and you do something fun. And this weekend, we're going to the Ren Fair. Okay, let's see how many of these I can fit in there. Ready? Let's count them. Okay, doing well. I think I can fit a couple. Well, it's kind of busted. I got my nails done today. They look so stinking cute, but I'm not used to having texture on my nails. Also, she filed my natural nail down, which I didn't realize was happening. I mean, I saw it, but I've never had my nails done like that before, so I was like, oh, this is normal. And then she put acrylic on it, and I was like, oh. But it's really good. She did a really good job. I just didn't expect it. I didn't really want that, but I'm gonna try, guys. Okay, there we go. This is something. This is great. This is fun. I also have trinkets for the next weekend if I go, because like 3 different friend groups of mine are going to Pirate Weekend. So I was like, okay, I'll go to Pirate Weekend. So I made these little charmies. I think these are super cute. They're little skulls and tiger's eye and red beads with bells. I have 30 of those for Pirates Weekend. I think I'm just gonna hang them on my belt so that I jingle, 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 jangle. And yeah, I think that we're good. Things are coming together. Weezer. Things are coming together. I'm very excited. So the next time, potentially, that you see me, I might be in a costume in an open field, or getting dressed in an open field. I usually do that. I usually get dressed at the Ren Fair parking lot. Most people do, because you don't want to wear a corset in the car. Okay, don't judge me. Hey guys, it's the night before Ren Fair, and all through the house, anxieties were stirring, and I feel like a louse. I think that I'm gonna get overheated tomorrow in my costume. But I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it. And Becca spent all evening making her costume, and she looks gorgeous. And then I'm just gonna be a little troll. So we are feeling pretty good. I'm excited. I have to be up in like 7 hours, which is plenty of time to sleep. I just like to get a solid 12 hours.
3, 2, 1!
What if I fell? The sun is out. Now I'm gonna get hot. Now it's gonna happen. I am
The Bog!
and we are here at the Kentucky Highland Renaissance Festival. We're jingling, we're trading trinkets, we're making friends. We're getting a little annoyed with people getting in our photographs. But you know what? That's on us. We need to learn to be more flexible, and we shall be flexible because the bog cannot be contained. The bog goes everywhere. Come along for the ride.
Go! Be free, for God's sake! Be free!
There's a guy who I like, who I always trade with. I'm gonna go trade with him, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. Oh. He's on the move. He's busy. We'll come back later. Trinkets! Okay, so we are at the Kentucky, I already did this bit. So we're doing trinket trading. What trinket trading is you take a little favor that you've made or you've bought, like I have these little mushrooms that you saw me make earlier, and you give them away. And maybe you get something in return. You don't always. But if people have this little symbol, then they're probably trading and they'll love to see what you have. So I think, oh God, I'm not gonna film actually doing the trinket trading because I don't really want to put people on blast like that. It makes me uncomfortable, but I will show you all the trinkets at the end of this video. Okay, don't tell me what my hair looks like. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. We're back in the parking lot. We're disrobing. Good day.
Soldier.
It's such a good fair. I'm tired. I believe we are both tired. Not burnt though, for the first time in my life. I am not sunburnt. So we'll talk more at home. Bye.
Is it okay that there's a laundry pile behind you? Seriously?
It doesn't bother me if it doesn't bother you.
No, it doesn't.
No one knows anything. Okay, we got back from the Ren Fair, and it was a really, Becca's in the room with me. We will confer, we shall confer. It was a good Ren Fair day. It was not too hot. I did get a little swampy, but overall didn't get cranky. Well, a little bit cranky. So we had, right in the beginning, we were at this area where you take pictures, and we got there first, and we were having our little photo shoot, and people just started coming up there and getting in the photo. It's fine. Listen, were we taking too much time? Maybe. It's not a big deal. It just, it was a little bit of a cranky moment. But then we got adorable pictures, adorable video. We looked great. People were asking us to take pictures. A woman asked to take a picture with me, and like people were asking to take pictures of me and Becca together. So like, so fun. I think this is the first time I've gone to the Ren Fair in like a look, and it's very exciting. Like I've made things for the Ren Fair. I've looked cute. I mean, I've gotten in a prom dress before, and that was exciting, but like the ghillie suit I think was the move for opening day. And Becca's headdress that she made was so cute, and it didn't disintegrate. It made it through the day. We shall keep that for at least a day. It's so fun. I'll insert some pictures if it's cool with Becca. We'll see. But now I'm going to show you what I got in my trinket trinkets. So first, starting with the very, very cute little scarf pieces I found a place where I usually get hats there. I cannot remember any of the places' names. I'm so sorry. It's on the main drag of the Kentucky Renaissance Festival. They had these just kind of like scarf remnants, like pieces of silk and stuff. And it was like $2 per piece unless you got a small one, and then it was free. And I was like, okay. So I got, I think, 8 of these, but this one is like a full piece, and she said I could just have it. So I was like, you bitch. She's so nice. I loved her. And now I have all these things for next weekend when I go for Pirates Day. So we're gonna have these on our belts or in our little, you know what? This is a little bit, oh, the Pirates, like a musical. You know what I'm talking about?
Pirates of Penzance.
Pirates of Penzance, but also they're so specifically in Om Shanti Om when they're singing the Doomtana, when they like have the pirate outfits on, and
those little skirts that they made.
And they have these little things. Okay, so that's the reference. That's clearly the reference. And then from my favorite leatherworks place at the Kentucky Renaissance Festival, just in case you forgot where I went, I got this belt bag. Becca actually saw this first, and I stole it. No, I'm kidding. But it's like kind of a gray, like metallic with. It's a gunmetal. Yeah, you're right. Gunmetal, kind of metallic-y though. And then with the sparkly pink. The sparkly pink, it's so cute. I love it. This is probably one of the biggest belt bags I have, which is actually great. This was $50. I think that's really reasonable for something you get at Ren Fair. And it's well made. I love this, so I'm very happy. The trinkets. I gave away a lot of trinkets today, and I didn't always get a trinket in return. That is not the point for me of trinket trading. I saw some people with the same symbol as me, and they were very nice, and so I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, I'm gonna show you my favorite trinket last, because I think it's very special. I got this cute little rabbit patch. I got this little hat. Oh, I love that people like what? Who took the time to make this? This is so cute. Little articulated bee. It's like one of those 3D printed bees, and I do think it's very cute. I'm gonna have to put this in like a little something, so I might just keep this with me. This is my new companion. Acorn, which is always welcome. I love acorns. Got a little sunflower. A pocket hug. And Becca got a little pocket hug. I got a full pocket hug. A little pop fidget. I thought I'd make a pop noise. It doesn't, but it's cute. It's fun. It's fun to have. A little hammer of Thor by the Hammer of Thor, which goes with, is this also a hammer, Becca? What is this?
Yeah, because he said, when he handed us,
Oh,
he
yeah.
said, you got hammered.
You got hammered. We got hammered at the Ren Fair. A woman came up to us, and she was so nice. She gave Becca one too. She said she was here from Canada, and she had little Canada pins. Oh my God, say hi to Justin Trudeau for me.
Actually, don't.
Say hi to Katy Perry for me.
Katy Perry, just shut the fuck up.
Say Katy Perry, shut the fuck up. Well, I think of like fool's gold maybe, or like some sort of rock. I like it. I like glass bottles of stuff. Some people say not to do it because they can break. I see that. I understand why. But I like it. I think it's fun. This has beads and a feather in it, and it's really pretty. And a girl was very nice and gave it to me, and I thought she was so sweet. And then my favorite trinket, because these are my favorite animal, I got a little stingray. It's like technically, it looks like a manta ray. I like cow nose stingrays, but I think that this could be whatever I want. So, and this is like the first thing she pulled out of her pocket. She was like, I have stingrays and I have like octopi. And I was like, this is what I want. Thank you so much. So that was really cute. I was very happy. Not a ton of trinkets, but you know what? In the past, when I've gotten a ton of trinkets, I'm gonna say it, not that anything is unwelcome, but they've been like pure Amazon ordered stuff, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have an acorn or like a rock or something. See, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the Amazon stuff. I'm talking in a circle. What I'm saying is I like when people give me things that mean something to them, and sometimes Amazon does not reflect that. But all of this stuff was great. I loved it. And I don't know, great first day of Ren Fair. I think that we're very happy. So thank you so much for watching this if you made it this far. Thank you guys for over 500 followers. That's like crazy to me. It's taken me several years, and I appreciate every single one of you. Follow me, and I'll see you soon. Bye!